It's a rainy afternoon in New York, 1932. A worn-out businessman named Charles Schwab sits in his office, hunched over with worry squeezing his chest. He just lost a huge contract and feels like his world is collapsing. But then, a surprising letter arrives, a simple note from Dale Carnegie with a magic formula to crush worry. What exactly did Schwab find in those words that changed everything? Before you can beat worry, you need to see the damage it quietly wreaks. Worry isn't just a mental storm, it's a relentless enemy attacking your body. Charles Schwab, one of America's richest men in the 1930s, confessed to Dale Carnegie that worry almost destroyed his health. Constant tension gave him headaches, insomnia, and nervous exhaustion so bad, he feared a breakdown. It wasn't just stress about business. It was worry physically wearing him down until he followed Carnegie's advice and finally found relief. Imagine your nerves like piano strings, tight, delicate, but essential for harmony. Worry twists those strings into knots, causing tension that reverberates through your whole body. Carnegie points out that worry spikes blood pressure, tightens stomach muscles, and even accelerates tooth decay. This isn't abstract science. It's your body's alarm system stuck on high. Here's the kicker. Worry doesn't just vanish when you decide to shrug it off. Like a shadow at sunset, it lingers, growing bigger as you ignore it. But when you confront your worries head-on, analyzing and breaking them down, you start to literally dissolve their power over your nerves and health, unlocking energy and peace you thought were lost forever. What if a simple three-step formula could cut your worry in half, just like it did for business giant Charles Schwab? The catch: you actually have to do it step by step. Schwab followed Carnegie's advice and started by writing down exactly what was worrying him about the lost contract. Instead of vague fear, he confronted specifics. Deadlines missed, lost revenue, damaged reputation. Putting abstract dread into clear words exposed how manageable many of his worries actually were. Next, he asked himself the brutal question, what's the absolute worst thing that can happen? The answer was harsh: financial ruin and needing a new start. But once he owned that, the fear shrank because he realized, okay, worst case, I survive and rebuild. It's like shining a flashlight into a dark closet filled with shadows versus monsters. Then came the kicker: make a clear plan to improve or accept the worst and start acting immediately. Schwab decided to renegotiate contracts and pivot toward new clients instead of endlessly ruminating. Taking concrete steps cut his worry in half overnight. The insight? Action snuffs out worry better than hope or denial ever could. Stopping worry isn't just one fight. It's a day-to-day mindset you build. Carnegie offers 7 golden habits to help your mind unlock ongoing peace and happiness. Carnegie champions living fully in the present moment. Instead of obsessing over what-ifs or past mistakes, he urges focusing on what you can control right now, like a musician tuning their instrument in each song rather than fretting about the whole concert. He tells a story about a war widow who stopped worrying by accepting her husband's death as unchangeable. It didn't dull her feelings, but accepting hard facts freed her mind from endless torment. Accepting the inevitable turns worry into calm acceptance, like surrendering to waves instead of trying to fight the ocean. A surprising secret Carnegie learned is that giving joy to others creates an unexpected happiness shield. By focusing on others, smiles, and needs, worry about yourself fades. It's a kind of emotional alchemy, turning outward generosity into inward peace and unstoppable energy. Back in that rainy 1932 New York office, Charles Schwab learned that worry's grip loosens when you name it. Face your worst case and step forward boldly. The next time you're swallowed by fear's fog, try this. Write down exactly what's bugging you, ask what's actually the worst that can happen, then take one small step to fix or accept it. That's your first victory over worry. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.